Hey gang, Gameface here, and I am back. I am back in Planet Coaster with my green screen not quite working as well as it should. Yeah, I'll explain that when there's more people to hear it. 'Cause it is a thing. Okay, is this better? Is that better? That might be better. Okay, so today it's coaster building time again. Well, it's coaster building time still. We've got to check out what we're doing here. I gotta watch the speed of this thing, and oh, I gotta fix that. And we need to figure out. Whoa, why am I popping into a hole? And we got to figure out how we're going to do this. Couple problems. One, this thing's going way too fast. So I think that's the first thing we need to look at. We need to say, let's take the red coaster. I'll edit the red coaster today. And we're going to look, and we're going to see, is what we're going to do. That's the thing that's going to happen. So first things first. We don't want you to be going 100 miles an hour. Be going 80 miles an hour. How about that? How about you make that a thing? 80 miles an hour? 80. 80? 80? 80. No, 80. I said 80. Listen to me. 80? 80. Okay. 80. Good acceleration. We'll start that test again. We'll see if it's any better. And the reason we're doing this is because it's kind of crazy how fast this thing goes at, around some of those things. It still makes it over there. I could probably make it over there at 70. That's like very nausea-inducing. People are thinking they're going to die at this point. Yes, we're going way too fast. We are going way too fast. Okay, let's, holy crap. Sorry, let's see what happens at 70. Okay, 60. 60. Let's see what happens at 60. Do we feel as though we're going to die? Are people going instead of you know, that's the difference. Oh, okay. So 60. The 60, no good. Let's go 70. Like I said, 70 should get us across. 65. Hmm. We'll see. We will see. But I really need to do a little bit of tuning on this thing. Get it to a certain point. No. Not 65. 70 then. There we go. That should do it. Well, being as we're almost there anyway. It should definitely do it. Definitely do it. Oh yeah, they're finding that exciting. They're a little bit scared. They're more scared. Whoa, terror. Absolute terror. Let's hope they wore the brown pants. More terror. They don't like these corkscrews. Corkscrew's bad. Okay, so this is where everything falls apart. As I thought it would. But you know what? That was so much better. So much better. Even the everything wasn't as jolty and stuff. Jolty? Jolty? That's a word. Well, if it's not a word, it is now. Okay. Now we got to do the same thing here. We ended up at 70. No, don't do that. Do that. Ended up at 70. Okay, let's see what we need to do here. Where is it? 70. No, 70. You know, let go of the mouse, move it away, and it goes, oh, 69. It's like, no, not 69. Get your mind out of the gutter there. Machine. Okay, so this is different because of this whole weaving in and out here. It could be much more violent, a much more violent ride if you're going too fast. So we're gonna have to smooth that out anyway. And this is where the ride really begins. Racing around here. They're loving that. Ooh, I don't like that transition. Even though I said I don't like it because of the look of it, not what it did. Up the helix. Down. Gonna have to change the curve on that. And this is where everything falls apart again. That's so awesome that they make them right to the same spot. I couldn't imagine that I can't imagine how that happened. But it did. Okay, well, let's get out of there. So that's fine. So, now. The part that sucks. The part that really sucks. I hate doing this. Because, you know, look, we got this all together now. And we have to take it all apart to about here. No. There. Okay, I love how you can still undo while you're not editing. I shouldn't say that. They'll hear it and they'll change it. I do actually like it. Okay, so this is the one we're changing, right? This is where we are. We're gonna have to bring that down. Down. What are you doing? Hey, where are you going? Are we gonna flatten this out here? Maybe bring that curve, take that curve out of it, the sharpness of the curve out of it, something like that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. We might have that done. Well, we don't have that done. We might have that laid out for that amount of distance. But then there's this. And this can really throw a wrench into the works. Oh, crap. What are you doing, game? What? Why is it doing that? Okay, so these aren't just normal... I don't get it. What was happening there? I'm confused. Or I'm not paying enough attention. Probably the latter. Okay. So we need to get this sort of in line. Well, not sort of in line with that. And that's not in line with that at all. It doesn't need to be the same level. They can be like offset, but they need to be like flowing together. Now. I don't know. Those must be for something. Okay, so let's zero this out. And that should be that. Nope. Didn't realize they were diverging. Diverging? Yes, yes. Otherwise, it would be converging. Probably a math thing. No, it's from those stupid diagrams. We used to have to draw on proofs. Geometric proofs that we had to draw in school. Was that crooked? No, that looks right. Is that crooked? It's a bit crooked. No. Okay, well, if you're going 0... Oh, there we go. Is that it? No. Where are you in all of this? No. I want to see... This bugs the crap out of me. Why can't I edit this? It just won't let me edit that unless I undo it. I delete it. Okay, no, it let me. Okay. Okay, so 0. I don't like that. It's the red one I don't like. And it's not that I don't like it, it's that... I don't know. I don't like how it changes the distance. I'm just too picky. I'll leave it and maybe I'll change it after the fact. Okay, so we need something here. We need something we can sort of go into this way and come out of going that way. And it would be nice if it was going down, so some sort of helix. Maybe a downward helix of some type. That's not going to be where helixes are. Helix down left. I like that. No, don't do that. It's me doing that. I gotta stop hitting escape. No, I don't want that. I want to edit this. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It just changes an angle for no reason at all. It doesn't do anything to my build. Okay, so that's what we got. Okay, we're leaving it. Done. Hey, Blue Coaster. You ready for a helix? Are you ready for a downward left helix? Because I know I am. Oh, crap. Okay, these are the things we have to deal with. We know this is a thing. You're not ready? Why are you not ready? Whew. I don't know if I'm ready. Ah! Welcome to the stream. Why 2 coasters in one? Well, cause you know, I already got like big coasters, I got little coasters, I've got wooden coasters, I've got kids coasters, I've got coasters with fire, I've got fairy tale coasters, so I need something new. I always strive to create something new. It doesn't always work out, but it's always fun trying. Tell you that. It's always fun trying. Okay, so we need to figure out how we can make this a thing. And from the looks of it, I need to lower the blue one or raise the red one. But there's a problem with that. Isn't there, red coaster? Isn't there? That really needs to be fixed. I should fix that. Oh, come on, you stopped the test? You stopped the test? Why'd you stop the test? Around that way. It seems like it should have more of a hill going in. I don't know. It seems rough. Whoa, so does that though. But it definitely seemed cool. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Oh, I need a notepad. I need a notepad to know what I need to go back and fix. Ooh, so there's no going up. There's no moving the red up. There's none of that. You ain't gonna be doing that. Because this is where things are actually gonna have to come to an end for this coaster. We're gonna have to bring this thing home. Because at this point, it's hardly moving. Okay. So, what do we do? What do we do? We can move the blue one down. That would be a thing. I was thinking of that earlier. But how far can we move the blue one down? If we move the blue one in and under the red one, we could move it down. Huh? Sorry. It's all crooked. Well, I'm all crooked. I don't know. So, red one stays where it is right now. We'll have to come back and fix that. Blue one's gonna have to move. And I think if I try to curve this a little more right underneath the... Come on. Done. Curve this a little sooner. We're gonna... No. We're gonna, you know, obviously move that there. Delete the coaster. And why would I do that? Why? You give there's no logic behind your statement. Is it just because you... I don't know. That ain't gonna happen. Too much gone into these already. Though when I'm done, I may decide to delete them. Or not delete them, but blueprint them. Okay. I don't like this corner. We will have to adjust this. This is a problem. It's a problem that needs to be fixed. That corner is way too sharp. Okay, but that's looking more like what yeah, it's definitely looking more like what we want. Don't like the look of them. Maybe if I make them like green and orange? Huh? The problem with this coaster right now is it's just an open field, you know. Like this thing looked pretty stupid and simple when it was just in a field. But it's not done. there's many things to do that'll make this coaster what it's supposed to be. And that was not one of them. What? Okay. So I don't really like the way this is going, because it's sort of all curved out and like in the wrong place. It's still where it was before, basically. So I'm gonna have to put a new one on there. Zero. 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 That's zero. Okay, now can I move you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. I don't know if I want to come out of that fast though. Okay, let's look at what we're doing here. Zero. Well, let's not do that. Let's give us 20. We gotta start coming back to the station soon. So let's give ourselves 20 and 20, and we'll. Oh no, we can't. 5. I don't know. That's just way too sharp. Okay. Well. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to change that. We're gonna have to do yeah. Gonna do this too. So this was what? I had 20? No. Yeah. See, that's the problem here, is Okay, I want to accomplish something else with this one right now. Right now... No, it's going wrong. It's going wrong, I tell you. What we need to do... See, this thing doesn't move the same as the other one does. And that really pisses me off. Excuse me? You know what I mean? The other one, I changed the angle. This one is like, nope, I don't change angles. I'm the exact same piece of kit. But when you move me, I don't do anything. Why is that a deal? Why is that a thing? Okay, so the thing is here, what I'm trying to do is we're trying to get these together again. And I'm just gonna basically hop one over the other until we get to the end. Is basically what I'm planning on doing. So I guess I should bring this obstructed. I should bring this down here. Okay, we'll do that. And then what? Then what is the thing we do now? No, let's leave that there. And let's let's do blue. We gotta work on blue for a second. No, because blue's got a mind of its own. It's gonna do whatever it wants. We gotta keep blue under control. You know what, Blue? I got a trick for you. There we go. That's what Blue's gonna do. Cause you know. Blue just does things like this. Okay, where are we here? Okay, where's our autocomplete? There we go. So now red. What do we want to do with red? Oh, come on. Really? Really? You take out the last piece? I hate when it does that. There's no reason for it to do that at all. And then it makes it so hard for you to select the first piece. This piece. That is ridiculous. You just can't. You have to add another piece. Okay. There we go. We good? You gonna stay? You gonna stick around? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Red has to come up here and start to turn in over here. Because it has to come over this. Under that. Not so sharp, though. No. You're all curved the wrong way. Ah, there we go. You need some work. You definitely need some work. But I think we got a good basis here. The basis for a good coaster. Because, you know, that's what it is. It's you lay out what you want, and then you fine-tune it until it does what you know, you never get exactly what you want off the first go anyway, I find. Like, there's some things here that I feel as though I need to make it more visually appealing from the outside. And then, of course, there's the... You gotta come along and come on, and make sure everything's not just visually appealing, but works, is smooth, and transitions nicely. And this is just not doing that. Not doing that at all. Like this, for instance. That's gonna hurt somebody. And then I'm gonna bring that over here. Now that banking has to go that way until it has to go this way. Ouch. That's gonna hurt somebody. Whoa, that's seriously gonna hurt somebody. Okay, okay. So you... Why did you so wreck all my hard work? Really needs to do that a little more over here. Okay. Where else is it kind of weird? Where else do we want to look at here? I didn't even realize it wasn't running. Okay, let's move to blue. Sort of do the same thing. Over here, we gotta... You know, why is it so bumpy here? I must have made an adjustment that I didn't really need. Oh, they're going fast. Oh, they're not really going that fast. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how fast they're going. But here's blue. This one's blue. Okay. Wrong bank. Wow, that needs smoothed out. Oh, so does that. So bad. So absolutely awful. All of it is. It needs major work. But it pulls off a 6.7, a 5.9, and a 3, and a little bit of vomit. A little bit of vomit. What about you? What do you do? It's a little bit... Whoa. What? Why is it a 10 in fear? What's the difference? What the hell? Okay. There's like extremely high fear here for some reason. Like... I don't get it. I don't understand. But it doesn't matter. Because you know what? You know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to change all this right now. Not all this. I'm going to change this first. And you'll see. You'll see. Things will be different. So I'm not going to change. Okay, right now I'm going to change. Start deleting this. The loop. Not the loop. that. Okay, so that's autocomplete. What did it do? Is it's connected itself to this thing? I guess that's a thing you can build off? I didn't know that was. I didn't know. Had no clue. But what we're gonna do here is this. We're gonna change it up a little. That comes in there. Vertical loop right. Okay. So we can't put vertical loop right in there yet. But I'm not done. So blue. No, I didn't. Any other time you go click on another piece of track, it ignores you. Okay, there we go. We got blue out of the way for now. So, where were we? We brought this into here. Sort of brought it out straight. And we tried to put in this. Come on, game. Please, play along. Why be so absolutely bloody awkward about everything? Everything. You're like, nope, I'm gonna do this. Screw you guys, I'm doing this. Okay. So we need to make that a little smaller. And we'll just do that. Nice and simple. Nobody will be sad. Nobody will be scared. No, it can't do. Come on. No, we gotta make them scared. Up, around, and dive. There we go. Okay. So what are we gonna end up with here? They like that. They like that. It's boring at the end, though. What is the end? So what are you expecting? Okay, here we go. Bad! Because of the fear! Why the fear? Why are you red guys just a bunch of pussies? Seriously. You don't see blue guys whining. Blue guys are like, bring it on! Bring it on! We'll show them. Okay, so blue guys. We need to, No. We need to... Blue guy. We need to do something blue. And something blue, in this case, is going to be bringing this track out of here, over the red track, Um... I don't know. Okay, we're not going to line these up. Okay. We are going to try to... It looks like we're going to be forced to try to line them up. Huh? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't get it. I don't understand. Is this your problem? No, no, no. No, no. Game. Game. So this is your problem. Okay, no. No. Hey, I'm gonna move you to 10 meters and tell you to go do something disgusting. There we go. How about that? It's a little loopy. Why? 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 I've laid that out. I'm already on the next piece of track. Why? Is it when I click here you... You couldn't auto-complete, but you can do that. It's just bad. It's just bad. Bad. Okay, blue people. I mean... Blue man. I mean... Blue track people. I don't know what I mean. I'm just babbling. Let's see what you're about. Let's see what you're all about. Let's see if you got any balls. I mean... Yes. Let's see if you got any balls. Here we go. We go down. And over the top. The fear is pretty high. Actually, it's not. It's not. These blue people are like, we have nothing to fear, but fear itself. The red people are like, ah! Okay, well, we do need to fix all this. But I'll take care of that. I'll do that. We'll see what happens. Okay. 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 Why does everything seem so far away right now? Because it is. Even my microphone seems far away. I'm in the middle of renovations. So that actually worked out really quite well for a first run. Red, on the other hand. Red? Blue? Blue? Done. Red? Not so good. Not so good. Is it because this corner's too tight? I don't understand. All I can think to do is raise this up. Okay, so there's something to do with this corner. So let's do a little banking for one. Yeah, I know the issues. Okay. You... The blue one's gonna go through all this too, so... It's not like we're... Okay, so you're going a little slower. Now you're going fast. You are just absolutely terrified again. You're still absolutely terrified. Yep. I don't get it. Okay, let's look at the well, we can look at the heat map. We're gonna see that yes, for some reason, this loop, which they're going through faster, is not very scary, but these two loops are just absolutely terrifying. Especially after all the perfect fun they had right up to here. And then right here, something absolutely awful happens. And they're like, oh no, well, okay, so for some reason, that was better. Why would that be better? I don't understand. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna make an adjustment here. Why is there no curvy thing on that? Okay. It's not gonna do it. And the reason it's not gonna do it... well, it's just too tight of a curve. Is what it is. Yeah, see what I mean? Made no difference at all. Okay, so that's basically what we're gonna have to do here. We're gonna have to take this whole thing, pull it out. That should be better. Again, I don't understand why I'm not allowed to, like, make an adjust. Come on, camera. What are you doing? Why I'm not allowed to make an adjustment to that? Like, I can't. It'll let me do this to it. Oh, is it actually attached to that? Okay, visualize the fear. Visualize the fear. Whoa, that dropped the fear a lot. It's doing wonders for the enjoyment too, up until here. When it's like, gee, can we go home now? Like, I like enjoyment. Like, why is the enjoyment only like, not the enjoyment, the excitement? Okay, we're gonna have to look at the excitement levels. Fear levels, we're okay now. Woo, fear levels fixed. Everything fixed. Excitement. Missing. Where's all the excitement gone? Okay, so a lot of the excitement is gone here. There's a lot of missing excitement. So this is going to have to change. But other than that, you know, there's a little bit of a lack of excitement here. But you can't have excitement everywhere. Actually, I'm quite surprised it's so low. This is really, this 0.069 is killing me. It's killing me, I tell you. So we gotta fix that. We gotta go in here and do something about this. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna try to lower this just a bit. Done. Now we're gonna go into the blue, because again, we're gonna have to lower this, and you know, smooth it all out, bank it properly, and this is only gonna be able to go so far too. I didn't think it was gonna be that far though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smooth. No, actually, I'm gonna smooth from here. Sort of do a mid-smooth there, and then we'll slide this down here and do the same on this. And then we should be able to toss in some banking on this and get it to be at least, you know, closer to what we want at least. Let's go there and smooth the banking. And we'll smooth the banking. And that should be blue. Done. Now they're not going to be blue and red necessarily. Those are just working colors. We're just calling them blue and red. Damn chat thing. It's going to be a pain in the ass from now on, isn't it? Select the event. Chat's back for a second. Bye, chat. I don't know. Guess it doesn't matter. Nobody's saying anything. Okay. So you, from here to here, need to be smoothed. A lot. But we're gonna have to do more of that too, because you know what? You're gonna have to come in. Oh no. There we go. All of you in, and every single bit of you down. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Smooth that out. Okay, that doesn't want to do that. There we go. Smooth that out. Okay, it hasn't exactly done what I want it to do. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do what I want to do. One way, maybe right here. Maybe I just move that down. And then we move this down. Then we move this down. We just smooth it all out. I moved it all back up. Okay, we're still testing though. We're testing on this data right now. Okay, so first things first. Well, not first things first. Many things first. Everything all at once. That's the way I roll. Oh, look at that. We were almost at 7. So we're getting there. This is working. We're doing great here. Yeah. Don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. We could probably put a little bit of an angle in it that way. Yeah, it doesn't like that. You know what? You know what? Not really doing anything there. I'm going to pull it right over here. I'm going to smooth all that out. And then see. Why won't you... Let's undo those smoothings. Because they just... they were more like... undos than smoothings. I'm going to take this... down. I don't know. Hey JR, glad you're watching. Sorry, I missed your message. Okay, so it's a little better. Definitely not perfect. So let's look at the heat map while we're doing this. That's not very exciting to them, but this is. Okay. Again, the build-up isn't very exciting to them. So any prefab structure that seems to come with this thing is like, woo, exciting. Anything that I build, they're like, the connecting materials. Well, they don't really like this helix. They don't like the helix. I'll never understand why. Okay, so we have some things that we like know we need to work on. No. Okay. So this is definitely one of them. Huh. The other thing is this. I don't know why this high speed area bores them. Would it be more fun for them if it did something stupid like this? Not that this is stupid necessarily. Not stupid at all. Whoa, don't do that. Do that. That's the thing I want it done. And we do that. Then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna move it. No, 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 no. You're not supposed to, like, you're not supposed to be part of that. You are not a piece of this. Why is it when I move you, you're like, oh yeah, you're moving me. No, I'm not moving you. Bye-bye, train. There we go. That's a smoother transition, maybe? Probably not. But is it at least more fun now? You're like, woo, we're leaving the ground. We're not leaving the ground. You're not leaving the ground at all. You're sitting on a track. Is it more fun? It's not, is it? Not really. Okay. Fine. You made me do it. You saw it. Hey, Nick. No, 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 no. There we go. Okay, you gonna like that better? Is that gonna be more your liking? Or your style? Or what you're looking for? Oh yes, that excited the shit out of them. Well, it didn't excite the shit out of them. A little vomit, maybe? It excited the vomit out of them. Okay, oh, I got a wiggle. Not what we're looking for. Not at all. Okay, so there's work where I've already done. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. Okay, so everything's good. Well, not good, but everything's okay up to about here. Let's tighten this up a bit. What are you blah 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 blah, blah about? Thing. Okay. Okay. We'll raise you up. We'll move you in. If you want to do that. You want to do that? Is that better? Now we can lower you? No, we can't. Maybe we can lower you. Yeah. Nope. Here. Move along. Oh, I knew blue and red together was going to be a problematic build. Just didn't know it would be this much of a problem. Okay, okay, we'll get in here. Try to fix that there. Oh yeah, we could fix that there. But it moved everything back up, didn't it? It just took out the dip I put it in it and said, that's it fixed. You're good to go. You know, it looks fine from the outside, but there's a lot of... It's really rough in places. Okay, we're at 7.03, so everything is making a little bit of a difference. This one, we're not at 7.03. We're not even testing. So blue is going to need basically roughly the same treatment. I think it's going to have more impact on the blue coaster when I do things like this. I think. Oh, here it comes. Vomit. Vomit is what's going to happen there. There we go. Again, they don't find that very exciting, but they do find it more exciting than red did. Okay, no. All of you. Down. Okay, all of you. In. No? Now down a little. Now in a little. Now down a little. Now in a little. Huh? That somewhat did what I wanted it to. Yeah, yeah. There we go. That's so much better. Now, of course, this is bad, because I haven't done any of this with blue. I just laid it out the way it was originally laid out is what we're looking at right here, right now. So I need to fix that. But that's going to get us above 7, I'm sure. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Shows how much I know. Okay. What's wrong with you people? Does this not excite you? They're bored. They're bored going up here. What? How has that changed? Okay, I can't trust anything. I can't trust anything. It's like a quantum mechanically affected track. It works at the quantum level. It works differently when you're watching it. Okay, I don't see any of this changing though. Just this. Okay. What are we gonna get? Maybe we will get, yeah, we'll get 7 now. We didn't. Okay, well, we didn't. So if I was to take this, I don't know. Do that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for things in the wrong places. I think these could use a little bit of a dive here. Not a dive, but a little bit of something. And that's not it. Whatever that was wrong. So maybe if we did some work down here. Move that a bit that way. Maybe give it a little bit of a bank the other way. Again, move it that way. You don't need to force it to do what you want. You need to beg it to do what you want. Okay, that was a bit boring for them. We're just gonna have to make them shut up and like it. And to do that, I think we'll have to lower this. Eh? I know I would like that more. I don't know if I'd like that more. I don't know. I can't really say. I'm just making up stories. That be a thing? Maybe it can. It probably can. No more exciting though. They're like, we don't care. Why should we care? The ride's over. We can see the end. Why should we give any shits? Okay, so that's not, that hasn't changed a thing. We're still at 6.91. Oh, gee. You know, game. You know. Okay. We can get some more stuff out of this. Because this is bad, too. Let's, shut off this heat map so we can see what's going on. Okay, that brings that down. We don't want to bring that down. Bring that down. That do it? Whoops. Come on. And then the same over here. Ooh, why does that look like that? I don't like the look of that. Will that be better? Here they go. Let's see some excitement. Yeah, it was exciting, more exciting for a moment, but everything after it is just going to drop. 6.8 becomes 5.9. Ah! The eternal battle for excitement. Really don't know what to do here. We still haven't reached 7. We're at 6.99. So that did raise it. Okay. Can I get a little more out of it here? Oh, it's got to be here. Okay, so move this over here. Move this over here. Lift that up a bit more. Is that going to provide some excitement for everybody? I really should be lifting it up sooner, shouldn't I? But it's very hard to choose that small of a piece of track. Actually, what would happen if I just smoothed that out of it completely? And give that a little bit of a bank. Oh. I just don't know. Okay, that might have done some stuff. No, it dropped the excitement even more. Oh, and it's up. Okay, I don't know how this works. I don't get it. I don't get it. What are we gonna end up with here? 7.01. We got 0.02 of an advancement. And people are still nauseous, though. Okay, so this is still a problem. They're like, this is no fun. We don't even want to do this. So the question being, what would happen if I just deleted this helix and just brought it right in? They would be going faster down here. I don't know. Risk no fun, no? I understand not what you speak of. Okay, let's take that off. Nope, nope, don't do that. Do this. Actually, don't do any of that. Smooth that. Why? What? Okay, maybe this is the culprit here. It is. It is. You are. You are. Oh. Yeah, I don't understand. Yes. Well, that might be better. That might be a lot better. Of course, I'm going to have to put some brakes and do something at the end. But that was a lot better. Less nausea. Okay. Red, your turn. Yeah, same thing. Exactly the same thing. I almost feel though like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what should happen. Okay. Yeah, I almost feel like all of this should be like in here. Like closer. Like not way out here. At this point though, that would be quite a feat. Okay, so what's the red coaster going to get us this time? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? 7.23. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, so what can we do here? We can definitely do some stuff here. Not like crazy stuff or anything, but we can probably, you know, delete all this. Yeah, we can definitely delete all of it. Bring this in a little slower. What do you got a problem with there, buddy? What's going on? Why? It's like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not going... Oh, I'm not going within 6 feet of a frickin'... That's what it is. Doesn't want to go that close to the path. Well, I'll be... That's probably gonna be better. But, again, now we're just gonna be moving faster. Oh, come on, really? When I click a button to autocomplete, I shouldn't have to click a button to accept that I clicked a button to autocomplete. It just bugs the crap out of me. Sorry. I get pissed off at this. Autocomplete. Autocomplete? Yeah, autocomplete. Sorry. Just it's a thing the game shouldn't do. If you want to undo it, just don't. Like, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna have to do the same thing with blue, aren't we? Here we go. Okay, so it's gonna start here on this one. We're gonna come out a little more, down a little more. And do this a little more. Oh, you're really doing it now. I am. I don't know. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh, the music's finally coming back on. It's actually trying to delete that part. But no, it's gonna delete another part. Like, I don't want that piece there. This should not exist. Good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, game. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No. See? It would be no problem if it would have kept there, and you know, I could just undo it, just like normal stuff. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do it separately. Woo! Hey, Denial 420. Patience is key. I know. I know. I know. I've spent almost 200 hours in this thing. I know patience is key. Speed will get you nothing in this game. Patience is key. Yeah. Oh, gee. You know, sometimes I just need to take a look around the park. Yeah, I gotta finish this. I really gotta finish this coaster. You know, I'm gonna give this, in 20 minutes, we're gonna go for some rides. That's what I need to do. I need to go for some rides in 20 minutes. I need to get some enjoyment out of the park. Okay, I still don't have any readings on Blue, because Blue's not testing. I understand now, Blue. Ooh, Red needs a little bit of a smoothing there. Actually, if I could lower Red, I can make him scoop down into the ground. Okay, well, let's see what Blue's doing. They're all bored because they're going up here. Yeah, see, I gotta fix that. I don't like it. Not smooth enough. Those transition nicely. And this is all new. We haven't rode this at all. Whoa, okay, I didn't know that was so rough. I guess I should have known that was rough, because I just did it and I didn't test it at all. So, 7.1. So we need to do something here. And now we'll smooth all that. And now we'll drag it back out. Now we'll smooth it again. Huh? Whoops. Okay, and then we need to transition this curve a little better. Okay, that's a little better. This needs to come up. I don't know why. It just needs, like, just needs to be something else. It's not all that it can be. Hey, Aspen. How's it going? Okay, okay, here we go, here we go. Now, if I go to here... No, if I go to here... There we go. No, that's not doing it for me, guys. Oh, wait a minute. It's not doing it for them. They're like, no way, we don't want to do this. This is boring. We're giving you a 6.9. Yeah. Okay, so there's an undo button for all that. Too bad it just doesn't undo enough. Okay, there we go. So what we're trying to do here now is lower this. We're trying to get more speed out of it, not less. I didn't realize that. And now I see the problem here too. There we go. Better transition there. Much better transition. I don't like that. But maybe Red likes that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, where are we? 7.12. Red, where are you? 7.14. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I like the look of it though. I think this is gonna be like, I don't know, like, I don't know whether to do forest or maybe water on one side. I was thinking of bringing this through and having water over here, and then like forest and everything over here, and have this like be on the edge of a beach or something. But I haven't really made any final decisions on all that yet. I think a lot of what I do there, actually, you know what? I am gonna do. Let's just do a little thing right now. Let's just try it. So this is my waterway. No, I think it was probably closer to the 10 meter. Well, 14. Okay. And yeah, now we let's make an impression. Let's make a great big impression or indentation or something. We'll make it huge. I'll turn this down so it's not so hard to control. Okay. So, how close to the water are we getting? That's what I want to know. Is the water... Yeah, awesome. And water gone. All my water has just disappeared. What did it, like, run out? It leaked somewhere? Why have you... Why... My water has forsaken me. What's happened here is as soon as I go down here, the water goes away. And now, like, I mean all the water. The boat is now sitting here. We can't have that. And it's all because of this piece of track. That's not good. I bet you even if I go like this. Boom. So, what do we do? The highest this water could be down here is that high. So, I think red needs an adjustment of some type. Even this late in the game, it's like, no, you're not doing that. Nothing's in the way, but you're not doing that. Why? You got a complaint with the land? You're like, no, I can't do that. The land is here. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was awesome how I could undo adding the water while I was editing the track. I like that. I'm not being sarcastic there. I do like the fact that you can undo things you've done while you're not editing them. Okay, so all this is going to have to come up. Huh? And that also means that all this is going to have to come up. Okay. Now. I really hope it's enough. I really hope it's enough. It would be so nice if I could it would just click. And it was like, yeah, we're good. It's not gonna work. Why though? Is it this? Or is it something over here? I guess there's one way to find out. I can figure this out. I don't need you. Oh, okay. I need you. There we go. Water can't go there now, right? So are you here? Yeah, you're here, eh? Huh? Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, so we gotta move something here. Yeah, that red track. That red track's going... That red track's a little low. But that should be pretty easy. This needs to be fixed anyway, right? That's not something we want. We want to bring that in. Bring it all up a bit like that. Is that going to get us in there? The fear is going to go through the roof again. Just me doing that is going to bring the fear from 5 to 10, and it's going to completely obliterate our thing. Think positive. But again, like somebody said, patience is key. You can't deny that. Sorry, I shouldn't make stupid jokes like that. Okay, we got it. Okay, maybe a little island in there with rocks would be okay. I'm gonna just take this down a little. Now, maybe a chisel to surface. No, that's flatten to surface. Chisel. No, I want flatten to surface. No, I don't. I don't want flatten to surface. Oh. I just don't want to bring this down so far that there's nothing left of it. And I do want like a sandy beach to be what you're starting out over here. We're still in a like the pirate tropical Caribbean area. That's gonna be really hard to get rid of, isn't it? It wants to just have that shape there. Okay, let's I don't know. I screwed that up big time. It's better off where I was before. And yeah, I don't know. It's not an easy paint. when you're painting around track. I almost think the water does need to be a little lower. It's too bad I can't like have a structure over here and a little waterfall that falls like 2 feet. I guess I can. Though it might be hard to hide it. I don't know. Maybe I should just work on making this work. We'll have another path coming out here with another bridge over here. This I think I want to fill with trees. This whole side here. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I keep on going on about it. Okay, we don't want like green underneath the water. That's not a good thing. I know underneath the other one we have green. So we'll have a nice palm tree beach here. Maybe a little more water in here. Whoops. Why'd I go to path? I wanted to go to this. Bigger. Deeper. Of course, it just paints everything the default color. Why? Like, this is what bugs me about Ruffin. Look at this. Is that really something that would be like a reasonable thing? There's too many patterns, I think. It could just be me. Whoa! Okay. It's not bad. I'll have to clean up some of the things it does around the track, but I like that. It looks much more natural than all the crap that I've been putting down earlier. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Oh, terrain, paint. Here we go. Okay, so stuff like you need to be a little more accurate on. And obviously we'll get some rocks in here and that'll all work well with all this. But everything can't just be, you know, all sandy. Oh yeah. Definitely adding a little more, I don't know what you would call it, contour, I guess. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if we got something here. I don't know if this is all bad. Really don't know. It looks fine. But there's definitely rough spots. There's definitely rough spots in this whole thing. But whatever the case may be, we're closing down the terrain. And I'm going for a ride on the Pirate Coaster. What we call the Pirate Coaster. It's actually called the Curse of Captain Deadeye. But come on, you can all get on now. Hello. There we go. Come on. Bing. And off we go. Ah. So yeah, big huge renovations going on to my whole thing. Like, if there wasn't this green screen here, you'd see the chaos, and it's just absolute chaos in here right now. Even my desk wasn't where it was in yesterday's live stream. Thankfully, because my desk is insane. My desk is 4 feet deep and like 7 feet wide, which is insane. But it's multi-tiered to hold multiple levels of monitors. And woohoo! Yeah. And I've got monitor arms, so I just came in the other day and I added those. Actually, you know what? I haven't ridden this since I put it up. Since I put all the water down, I haven't done ridden this at all. Big plans, big changes over the next day. So there's probably not going to be a live stream for sure tomorrow at noon. There might not be a live stream at 6. It all depends on how much of this I have done. Part of what I have to do is building a bed too, so that might take me hours. That won't make any sense until it's all done. But I'm thinking I might do a time lapse of all the building of the studio, rebuilding of the studio. And when I'm all done, I might be retiring the green screen for live streams. I don't know. We'll see. But I won't even be facing this way when I'm all done. I'll be facing that way when I'm all done. Oh, it's gonna be nuts. I won't even know what's going on. Oh, all the screaming. All the screaming. I love it. Okay. Oh, that's Captain Deadeye. Oh, look at that. Look at my timing. It's awesome. Let's go on there and let's take the Mine Rider for a ride. But yeah, so yeah, my big plans tonight is to finish moving the desks, and the computer, and all that stuff. And then tomorrow it's to assemble the bed, which will get the bed out of the room, basically. And yeah. Woo! Yeah, I can never. Every time I ride this, I'm like, holy crap, this is long. Wow, it's crazy. But yeah, those are definitely two of the more fun builds I had. And they're great coasters to ride. They're fun. This is not quite there yet. This needs a lot of work. I don't even know how people are going to get here yet, because I screwed that up. I think I'm going to have to put an under the thing to get them here. But we'll do that next time, because I'm going to leave this here and pick up real soon. Let's just... I can't believe how fast it's filling in now. You know, as soon as I punch through here, every time I look at it now, it's like with all this extra stuff here, it's really, really filling in. I'm going to put in some other rides in here too. Yeah. Lots to do. And like I said, next time. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.